how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. It is now time for the weekly 3 Licks 1 Palette video. I asked you guys on Instagram, and then I also have been taking advantage of the community tab here on YouTube and asked you guys here as well. I posted a picture of all of the palettes that I have not used yet in a 3 Licks 1 Palette video, which is a lot of palettes. And I just asked you guys to let me know which ones you wanted me to do a 3 Licks 1 Palette video on, and the Strobe Cosmetics Creepy Cute palette won by a lot. This is what the palette looks like in case you don't know what it is. However, I am positive you know what it is because most of you guys voted for this. It's just pastel and perfect and lovely, and it's vibrant but still pastel, and I don't know how they managed to make this perfect, beautiful formula, but I'm obsessed with it. This palette made me declutter my Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. It's just perfect. It's such a good palette. I also can't believe I haven't already done a 3 Licks 1 palette with this palette. I adore it. I love it so much. I used this so much during my Halloween series, and it's such a good palette. Anyways, I did this cool green half-cut crease. I did that really cool pinky blue look, and then I did that really pretty, like these colors look. I didn't really do anything too precise or crazy. I think this is the only cut crease I did this time. I did do a wing in every look though, because I just felt like they called for a wing, you know? I thought it just brought that element of dark and creepy in with the cute and colorful. Anyways, let's get to the tutorials. Going in first with Cold Shoulder, I'm just taking that and I'm heavily packing that on the outer and inner portion of my lid. I'm not really doing any crazy blending right now. I'm just trying to lay the shade down. I'm going to be doing kind of a halo effect with this look. I'm also going to go ahead and pop that on the inner and outer portion of my lower lash line as well, just mimicking what I did on the upper lid area. Again, not really blending, just placing the shade down. Now I'm taking the shade Strawberry Milk and I'm laying that shade right in between those blue shades. And again, I'm not doing a whole lot of blending at this step. I'm mostly just laying the shade down where I want it. And then I will also take a little pencil brush and pop some of that right in the center of my lower lash line as well. And then I'll be going back through with my blue brush to begin to buff that edge between the two shades. Not really picking up product, just kind of taking the brush to lightly sweep. Next, I'm taking the shade Take a Hint, and I'm going to be placing that right in the inner corner of my eye. I really liked this little neon pop of green in the inner corner. And I'm also going to grab a little bit of Tombstone just to add a little bit of depth in that outer corner, just because I felt like it was a little too flat. I just wanted a little bit of depth, but I only took a very small amount because I didn't want it to look gray. I still wanted it to look blue, but it was just a little too bright for what I was going for. And then I'm just patting over it with a little bit more blue to, again, keep that blue element in there. Now I'm taking my Beauty Bakerie Lollipop liner and I'm drawing a really big wing. This is totally optional. You don't have to do a wing. I just really liked it. I'm not convinced if I like this liner very much or not. Like, it's not bad, but I don't think I like it more than my Epic Ink, and that one is so much cheaper. And now I'm taking my Flutter Lashes Crazed Lashes and my Lime Crime Plushies Turkish Delight Liquid Lip. I'm popping that on my lips, and that'll be it for this look. I'm going in with the shade Creep It Real, and I'm simply just packing this all over the lid, and then I'm going to kind of angle it in a slight wing-like shape in the outer corner of the eye, but really I'm just going in and heavily packing the shade all over the lid. And there's a bus driving by, of course there is. There's always traffic when I'm trying to record. And now I'm going to take Planchette, and I'm just going in very lightly. I'm going to be blending this right above that Creep It Real shade. I'm just taking tiny bits at a time because I didn't want this to do too much, which this shade is pretty sheer, so you don't have to worry that much about it. I was just being extra careful. But I'm just blending this right above Creep It Real, and again, keeping that wing-like element in the outer corner. I wanted it to be, I don't know, I just wanted that angled wing-like effect. Now I'm taking Third Eye, and I'm smoking this out on the lower lash line, but by itself, I just did not love it. It just looked very weird, just having just this orange on my lower lash line. It didn't look balanced at all, but for now, I'm just laying this shade down. I'm also heavily packing that Planchette purple shade in my inner corner for no reason other than I just wanted it there. Now I'm taking Void in a flat definer brush and I'm just kind of packing that right up against the lashes, just really, really finely on the lower lash line area, just to add a little bit of definition. And then I just took a pencil brush and I mixed Void and that orange shade together just to start smoking that out, so it would be a little more smoky, a little more grungy, so it looked more balanced than just having that plain orange by itself, and I liked it so much more. Next, I'm taking my Beauty Bakerie Lollipop liner again and doing yet another really big wing, and again, it's totally optional. I just really liked the way the wing looked with this look. Next, I'm packing some of the NYX glitter primer in my inner corner, and then I'm taking my Lucid Dreams loose glitter from Orglamix, and I'm just packing some of that glitter in my inner corner area just to add some nice cute sparkles. And then I'm taking my Bold Face Lashes Out lashes and my Jeffree Star Self Control liquid lipstick, just kind of patting this out on my lips, and then picking up my Dose of Colors Goals gloss, popping that on, and that'll be it for this look. I'm starting this final look off with Void, and I'm just taking a really small blending brush and I'm just heavily packing that on the outer corner of the eye, and then as I have less product on the brush, I will begin to carry it through the rest of the crease. I took a lot of patience with this step because I didn't want this black to get blown out way too far. And I'm also going to go ahead and tuck some of that underneath the lower lash line as well, heavier towards the outer corner and lighter towards the inner. Next, I'm taking the shade Tombstone and just a slightly larger blending brush, and I'm going to be blending a small amount of it right above that black shade just to help begin to diffuse it even more. I'm taking that right above that black shade and right underneath it on the lower lash line as well, and I wanted to make this more winged out, so I did that as well. And then I'm taking Planchette with a bigger blending brush, and I'm just going to be taking lots of it, honestly, and just helping to make that blend even more seamless. The shade's just very soft and very light and cool toned, so it worked really, really well to blend these shades out without it. It didn't even really come across as purple. It just helped make it more blended. I don't know. You can see what I'm doing. I just wanted it nice and blended and blown out, and I really, again, wanted to keep that wing-like shape in the outer corner of the eye. I went back through with a little bit more of the black just to define and deepen it a little bit more in that outer corner because I felt like it was getting just a little bit lost. And then I just went back through to blend that out even more with some more of that Planchette shade. And then I'm taking my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, popping some on my lid and looking up so I can see where to cut the crease. And I'm just doing a simple half cut crease here, just taking it all the way up to where that concealer transferred and stopping it right where those shades really begin to deepen in that outer corner. Pretty much what I always do. Now I'm taking Take a Hint, and I'm simply just packing this everywhere that I laid the concealer down. There's really no crazy rhyme or reason to this. I'm just laying the shade down everywhere that there is concealer. I really love this palette. It's so neon and pastel and vibrant and soft. It's just everything you want in a pastel palette. It's so good. Highly recommend, by the way. And then I'm just going back through with the brushes with the black and that Take a Hint shade and just kind of just softening and diffusing that line where they meet, just to get it as blended as possible. And then I'm picking up my Beauty Bakerie Lollipop liner and again drawing a really big wing because that's what I've been doing in this whole video. Again, it's totally optional, but I really loved the wing with this look specifically. And then taking my Flutter Lashes Crazed lashes and my Pop Beauty Basic B liquid lipstick, I'm popping that on my lips, and that'll be it for this final look. That's it. Those are my looks. Let me know what you think. Which look was your favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite. Probably the first look. I really liked that pinky blue look. I just felt really cute, and I think that's my favorite, but let me know what your favorite was. Do you guys have this palette? Is it a palette that you want to get? I want to chat about it. What do you think about this palette? I'll ask again here in this video which palettes you want to see future videos on, but also I will probably have polls and questions on my community tab, so just keep your eye out on your feed for that so you can help me decide what to do next. And I also asked you guys on Instagram and on here, I ran a poll and both of them are 50-50 as of right now, but I asked you guys if you want me to continue doing these videos as a voiceover or if I should transition into doing my 3 looks 1 palette videos as a talk through. Obviously it will make the video a little longer. I will still try to keep it as short and to the point as far as my talking goes as possible, but it will lengthen it because it's going to be more in real time versus only sped through. So let me know what you think that way. As of right now, it's pretty 50-50. For next week's, I might try doing the talk through just to see. So by the time you're seeing this, that will already be in the process of being filmed, but just let me know your thoughts, please and thank you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these 3 looks 1 palette videos. I do them every single week and I will continue to do them every single week until I'm out of palettes, which is probably going to take a very long time. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, it's beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let me know what videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.